every time that I've googled self-love, why is it that everything or almost everything is about spending money? Buying yourself expensive things, buying yourself an expensive bag, taking yourself on expensive dates, pedicures, buying expensive skincare, buying fancy things that you might not even need. Why is it all about spending money and nothing about knowing your own self better so that you can create a self-love practice which involves you, which puts you in the center of it, which is more true to your own self instead of a generic one that's available on the internet for everybody to use? Why on the internet is it all about spending money, whereas self-love is not buying, it's about being? So in today's video, we are going to be discussing how you can practice self-love without spending a single penny, and also how to not self-sabotage yourself on this journey. Number one, self-love is a prescription. It is not a principle, which means it cannot be same for everybody. Why? Because we are not cut from the same fabric. Because all of us are not the same. Our cultures, our values, our principles, everything, our negotiables, non-negotiables, it's all different. So the self-love practices should be different as well. So for this practice, you need to create a list of things that brings you joy, that does not bring you joy, that makes you happy, doesn't make you happy, that takes a lot of effort, and something that doesn't take a lot of effort. So it's basically going to be two separate lists where you're going to try to learn more about your own self. So maybe try and do different things and see how you feel. Maybe try waking up at the same time every single day and following a structured routine every single day for a few weeks. Then for the opposite, try waking up whenever, sleeping whenever, not having a routine, just going with the flow, and see how you felt every single day. And now you know, even if you wake up at 6 a.m. and have a cup of coffee every single day, that brings you more joy than waking up at 9 a.m. and rushing through the door. So you would realize which of these will make you more happy, and that should go on your list of self-love practices that you need to practice in order to be more happy. Even if you do sleep early, it's not necessarily true that you're a morning person, and it's the same for other people. Like, I cannot be an late night person because my brain just shuts down. So different wounds, different needs. So you need to try a bunch of things and then figure out what really makes you happy, and then start incorporating those things in your daily life. Number two, great way to know yourself is through journaling. It helps you understand your thoughts, your feelings, your patterns better, whilst also serving as an emotional release, as journaling is a safe outlet than just bottling your feelings up. From the first day, you're not going to figure everything out. You need to be patient with it. You need to just create a habit of sitting down and writing for 10 minutes, end of the day or the beginning of the day, whatever works for you. But it's not going to be like on the first day you're going to write something revolutionary about yourself or figure yourself out even better. In the beginning, it's just going to be a slow step. You will feel you're just writing every single day, but you don't know what is going on. Eventually, it will really, really work. It will actually help you with planning and introspection. Also, shadow work is a great way of journaling and knowing yourself. It's all about reincorporating the parts of yourself that you've denied permission to exist within yourself. There are one too many prompts available online for you to get started. Number three, physical activity. Just moving your body is a form of self-love. Just by choosing to care for your body is an act and a practice of self-love. And also respect, because it subconsciously feeds your brain that you want to be taken care of, you want to take care of yourself, you want to feel fit and strong and stable in life. And obviously the world knows at this point that exercise or any physical form of activity releases endorphins, which is good for you because it in turn reduces your stress hormones. Exercise also gives your mind rest, which is so needed. But remember, don't work out to fix your body, because then you're just going to start hating it. Work out to enjoy the movement. Work out because you just want to go and have fun. You don't have to buy expensive gym memberships, expensive gym clothes, Pilates, none of that. You can go for a walk, free. You can go for a run, free. You can go for a little jog, free. Even do a home workout from YouTube, free. Number four, self-education. Teaching your own self life skills is also a great form of self-love. Why? Because it shows that you value your mind and find yourself worthy enough to invest your time in yourself. You don't have to get enrolled into expensive courses. There's just so many resources available online. There's Coursera, there's MIT Open Courseware, YouTube, the biggest free online university available in this world. You can learn so much. You can learn cooking, art, painting, DIY, whatever you want to learn. It's all available on YouTube. Also, there's this great YouTube channel called Dad How Do I, where this guy just essentially teaches you life skills from cooking, finance, exercises from the very beginning. And it's such a wholesome channel if you really want to learn just the basics of life. Number 5, routines and plannings. While it's all about discipline and being productive, it is not limited to that. Planning and routines are also there to show yourself that you care about your future self. They help you create stability in life. They help you feel that you're in control instead feeling like you're a hamster on a wheel and just flowing with life, or rolling with life in this case. They are there so that you can focus on things that really matter. They send a message to your brain that you can really rely on yourself. You can create your phone to create a to-do list, a notebook, Google Calendars. There's just so many free available resources for that as well. And this will also help you plan ahead. For example, if you create a ritual for yourself that on every Sunday I'm going to do the laundry, I'm going to meal prep, I'm going to sort out the house so that I don't have to worry about it rest of the week, that will just give you a head start. Number 6, slow routines. Can I focus any more on this than I already do? Slow routines are so important for you to feel you are in control of your own life and also feel peace and calm. They are really gentle and most nurturing form of self-love because it feels you're not rushing through life on autopilot. And life should always be about presence than pressure. Wake up without rushing. Enjoy a little stretch. Sit with your own self in peace. It's all about prioritizing presence, calm, peace instead of pressure, neglect and rush. Number 7, regular check-ins. This lies in the heart of self-love. And we rarely get to do this until we literally burn out. But that's exactly why we should do this, to avoid those crises. It helps you to build trust with your own self. It helps you to be more mindful and lets you pause and see what's happening around yourself, what's happening within yourself. Just a daily 2 minutes check-in to see how's your mind, heart and body feeling. It will do wonders for you in long run. Because now you have that information and you can readjust your approach to life, to living, and do more of those things that make you feel at ease. Number 8, put yourself first. Honor your needs, limits and well-being before giving it all away to others. Say no, and it's fine to say no when you want to say no. Whenever it's necessary to respect your needs and boundaries. Making choices that align with you rather than people-pleasing. It is so important. Prioritizing rest when you have social plans, when you have people asking you if you can accompany them, but you know your body needs rest. Prioritizing that, important. Check in with yourself. Do I have time for this right now? If the answer is not a clear yes, it is a no. Putting yourself first is self-love in action. You do it every single day. You do it with every single choice you make. It's not about bubble baths all the time. It's about really prioritizing yourself like you would prioritize anybody else in your life. It's not about being rude. It's just remembering that you matter as much as anyone else would. Finally, self-love is not selfish. It is not narcissistic. It's not isolating yourself and avoiding growth. It's quite the opposite. It's the foundation of respect, care, and compassion towards your own self. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. If you'd like to stick around, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you same time next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.